I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
General comment. Drive up. Lots of colors going on. We came back from the cities yesterday. It was lazy. I thought it would be just some blocks and leaving. Not this way, but it's all the way. Nice time of the year. Is there any citizens that would like to address the board? If you came for comments and you wanted feedback from a commissioner or from Bruce, that's a little bit later on in the agenda. This is if you have any concerns or comments and you don't expect us to interact right away. Feel free to come and address at the podium. And I'll just read you a little paragraph. Anyone wishing to address the county board on an item not on the agenda may come forward at this time to be recognized by the board chair. Please state your name and address for the record. Comments are limited to 5 minutes. A personnel complaint against an individual county employee may not be heard initially at a board meeting. Personnel complaints may be submitted to the board in writing through the county administrator's office. A person addressing the board may not use profanity or vulgar language. So with that, is there any citizens that would like to address the board?
For the record, Don Hayden, 6615 Jack Pine Road. On behalf of all the people in the town board of Echo Township and all the residents of the township, I really like to extend a thank you to the county board for coming up and having the meetings this evening. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. And with that, I'd also like to say that the board is thankful for the nice facilities and thank you for also saying yes to a meeting up here. Anyone else wishing to address the board? If not, let's move on to the approval of the agenda.
I'll move the agenda as presented, Mr. Chair. We didn't have any.
The seconds.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So moved. Approval of the consent agenda.
Move the consent agenda, Mr. Chair.
Second.
I will second it.
Any discussion?
I wanted to pull the 7J sheriff approval of Sheriff Ernst by retirement. But I'll just say right now that I just want to congratulate Ernie. He left before this, but thank him for his service to the county and for just a great job as a sheriff.
All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, now dialogue with the citizens. This is a time when people feel free to make a comment, ask a question. And if you want to direct it to one of the commissioners, or if you want to address it to Bruce, we usually have him with a dart, so we don't have darts. Or to our administrator. Tom, that would be great. Yes, ma'am.
Just on behalf of myself and everybody out here that works with you folks, I want to congratulate you on your employees and the way that they work with the members of Echo Township, especially the town board. We have had lots of issues out here that has dealt with highway department, the election department, the BIS department, the environmental science department, in the services department, and always we get immediate response and we get good response and we are included in a lot of things that go on. So thank you as a board for encouraging them and keeping it up. And to Tom and your employees, that's really a nice thing to be able to say, because it hasn't always been the case. So
Thank you.
Thank you. We can probably mention it to management too.
Yes, for sure. Thank you so much. Man.
Anyone else have a comment or a question? Pretty quiet. Things must be going well on this.
Much better than you would imagine.
Well, if there is no discussion. Do I hear a motion? No, we've got a few other things to cover. Legislative or lobbying issues? Commissioners report.
Nothing special or several committee meetings.
Yeah, I'll just mention, we did go, Commissioner Anderson and I, and Tom, you were there, and Becky and the sheriff, we went to the, ribbon cutting for the new mental health or behavioral health crisis center on Anna downtown, or in Bemidji, and that was great. That's another step forward in the right direction of building out our mental health services in the community. I think having that in conjunction with the partnership between Sanford Health or Sanford Behavioral Health and the Sheriff's Department of making sure that people that are experiencing behavioral health issues, if they get arrested and go to jail, that they can maintain their therapy or their medication and make sure that that treatment is unbroken during incarceration, especially during short-term incarceration, which is what usually happens at the jail. This is going to really positively benefit a lot of people and their families, and it's just a really great step in the right direction. So I just applaud the efforts at Sanford and again, Ernie at the Sheriff's Department. So it's a good event.
Yeah, anyone else? And I think Tom's already given us the upcoming meeting schedule changes, so is there a motion to adjourn?
So.
Is there a second?
There.
So moved. Thank you.